Hi everyone, I'm gonna share a basic stuffing recipe that goes well with the turkey. For this recipe, I'm gonna use salt, black pepper, oregano, basil and thyme. I'm using half teaspoon of thyme, half teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 teaspoon of oregano, 2 eggs, 2 cups of chopped celery, 1.5 cups of onions, and 5-ounce bag of pre-seasoned croutons, stock, and 2 slices of sour bread. You can use any kind of bread, a mixing bowl, and the baking dish. I placed my pan on medium-high flame. I added 1 stick of butter, which equals to 1 cup. Now I'm gonna add onions and the chopped celery in it. We're not gonna brown this thing, just to soften it. It's gonna take around 5 to 6 minutes. I'm not gonna cover it. After 5 to 6 minutes, it's gonna look like that. I'm gonna turn off my stove. I'm gonna add the seasoning. I did not add the thyme this time because my thyme has sticks in it, so I'm gonna de-stick it first because it's not gonna bake well. So I'm only gonna use the thyme leaves. I'll put all the ingredients list in the description box so you can check over there. Now in the mixing bowl, I added sour bread and the croutons. I'm using vegetable stock. You can use any kind of stock you have, either chicken stock or the vegetable stock, whatever you have. Add stock little by little because the bread gonna soak up all the liquid, so it's gonna be all mushy. So we don't want our bread to be mushy. I'm using around 1.5 cup of stock. It depends how much bread you use. I like my stuffing more bready, so I used more bread and more stock. Now I'm gonna transfer the pan material into the mixing bowl. I'm gonna mix it well. At this time you can judge how much stock you need more. I can see my bread is a little dry, so I'm gonna add more stock in it. Now in the egg, I'm gonna add 1/2 cup of stock. I'm gonna whisk it. Now I'm pouring egg mixture into the bowl. And going to mix it. Make sure all the ingredients incorporate well. Now I transfer all the mixture into the baking dish. I'm gonna cover it with the tin foil. Now I'm placing baking dish into the preheated oven for 40 minutes, covered at 350 Fahrenheit, and further 15 minutes uncovered. So it's gonna take 55 minutes total. Now you can see the stuffing is done. The internal temperature must be around 160 Fahrenheit. The stuffing is neither mushy nor dry. It's perfect.